Every time I speak to women about health, discipline, or consistency, I notice something familiar in their eyes, a mix of guilt, confusion, and a quiet kind of exhaustion. And today, I want to talk about the real reason behind that exhaustion, why women start routines with so much hope and then abandon themselves without even realizing it. Okay, let me tell you something. Every woman wishes to look beautiful. And even if you say you don't care, every face, every skin, every organ regenerates when taken care of. People often tell me, Palak, your face has changed, or you meet some people after years and they look younger than before, aging backwards. So, what's the difference between them and between me? You saw a reel where I'm working out. You saw influencers taking care of their skin. You started too, but you left. Why did you leave? Your skincare routine, your gym routine, everything started but didn't continue. And then excuses began. Most people think consistency is about discipline. They assume discipline means pushing harder, grinding, controlling cravings. But the truth is, the thing they call discipline is something completely different. I tell them honestly, it's not discipline, it's my nervous system. Most women don't struggle because they're weak. They struggle because their body does not feel safe enough to follow the habits their mind wants. When your body doesn't feel safe, your mind can write 100 plans, but your nervous system will quietly overwrite everyone. And the reason is this: many women are stuck in an old survival pattern. Think about your past. Your kids were young. Your husband was still building his life. You were newly married into a new family. You wanted to keep everyone happy. So your nervous system learned, my needs come last. Now subconsciously, even when your kids are grown, even when your husband is stable, the moment they are around, you abandon yourself again. Not intentionally, but because your body is still running an old program of service and survival. And I'm not saying you didn't fulfill your duty. Your children have grown into independent adults. They don't need constant sacrifice anymore. In fact, sometimes they don't even want it. But your subconscious is still in that old loop. This is why I tell mothers, become conscious. Bring awareness into your routines, your choices. That is what conscious living looks like. In the morning, breathe, ground yourself, set reminders, choose yourself. And one more thing, mothers often drop their routines the moment guests arrive, or when kids return from college break. Don't do that. Don't spoil your routine just to keep everyone happy. If you've avoided sweets for years to stay in shape, that doesn't mean you have to eat them just because it's a ghar ki shadi. You don't abandon your health to make others comfortable. And this is exactly where nervous system regulation comes in. There is a state your body enters when it feels overwhelmed, overworked, or emotionally overloaded. It's called the freeze response. Freeze doesn't look dramatic. Freeze looks like procrastinating small things, feeling blank when you want to start, breaking routines after 2 to 3 days, overthinking simple decisions, starting and stopping 100 times, feeling numb when you want to change. You aren't lazy, you aren't unmotivated, you are stuck in survival mode. And survival mode does not allow for new habits. People say to me, Palak, you're so consistent. But consistency is not motivation. Consistency is not mental strength. For 8 years, I haven't stopped going to the gym, not even during my back-to-back work trips, time zone changes, airports, flights, and constant travel. Not because I'm superhuman, but because my body feels safe enough to support the habits I choose. When your nervous system is regulated, discipline feels natural, it feels like breathing. But when your nervous system is dysregulated, even the simplest habit feels like climbing a mountain. Your body says, I'm overloaded, please don't add more. And you mistake that message for personal failure. I want you to understand this deeply. Your habits don't live in your mind, they live in your nervous system. If your body is stuck in fight, flight, or freeze, no habit will stay. Not diet, not sleep, not your gym, not skincare, not any routine. Consistency is not mental toughness. Consistency is a physiological state of safety. When your body feels safe, you stop abandoning yourself. You stop resetting every Monday. You stop starting and quitting. Your body begins working with you, not against you. So before you judge yourself, before you say, I should be more disciplined, before you compare yourself to someone else, pause, breathe. Ask yourself, does my body feel safe? If the answer is no, then healing your nervous system is the missing step. Safety creates stability. Stability creates consistency. Consistency creates transformation. if you want to learn how to regulate your nervous system so discipline feels effortless instead of exhausting.